welcome back to My Ninja Love. This time we will be reading the prologue part 2. Let's begin. I'm working hard at a restaurant when a kindly looking man calls me in front of the hallway. Is that food for this room here? As it happens, the tray I am carrying happens to be just that. Yes, I am. He smirks a bit at my enthusiasm. Perfect. Would you mind taking a bite of this? He plucks a bit of food straight off my tray and brings it to my lips. Seriously? I'm a little taken aback, but I also realize that the tray really prevents me from doing anything to stop him. Come, open up. Just as I resign myself to the situation and start to open my mouth, another man steps right up to next to me, seemingly out of nowhere. Then he takes the food right out of the kindly man's hand and eats it himself. Oh. Hey! The other man seems to be considering the food, now frowning slightly. Hideyoshi? This is good. He smiles brightly and keeps eating the food straight off the tray. It's just like home, just like Mama used to make. Come on, Iyaso, get in here. So it's safe to eat, I see. Safe to eat? Of course it would be. Iyaso takes the closest plate off of the tray and takes it back into the room. Wait, what kind of guy just sits there grinning knowing that he's asking someone he doesn't even know to be poisoned? I stood there, stunned, but still listening to the conversation between Iyaso and my potential savior. What the hell did you think you were doing? You can't just charm a woman into testing for poison. This isn't a game, you know. I knew it. He was going to poison me to save himself if he had to. I could have died. The man took the tray out of my hands as I just stood there, considering my narrow escape from my own demise. I was trying to make up for lost time. My unexpected shift from the other restaurant took longer than I was expecting, so I was walking even quicker on my way home. However, before I actually got there, I saw that the village magistrate was waiting for me. Him again? I had been an unwilling recipient of his courtship for quite some time, but now his push for marriage was stronger than ever. I tried to pass him without making eye contact, but he just right up to me, stopping me as I go by. Oh, my sweet, how long are you going to make me wait before you become my bride? You live a life of luxury, the most pampered wife in the village. This guy just doesn't quit, does he? He just doesn't get it. I'm perfectly fine, just the way I am. Besides, if and when I do marry, it will be for love. I thought that would be enough to give me the last word, but my curt refusal seems to be nothing more than a challenge. If you marry a great man like me, Little girl, I turn your pathetic roadside shack into a real restaurant. Roadside shack? My father had been a great chef, serving the shogun himself. I was not going to let a man like this insult something he had built. I concede that a restaurant is not as large as some, but the heart behind my father's famous absolute victory menu calls great men here from across the country. I will not stand here and listen to the pathetic man like you associate my father's work with a word so like yourself. I'm now screaming at him, and the other villagers are peeking out their windows to look. He stares at me for a moment, wide-eyed, but my anger seems to have done the exact opposite of what I had wanted it to. Oh, you're even cuter when you're angry. You know that. With a lecherous grin, the magistrate grabs my arm. Immediately, I try to pull away, but thud! He lets go of me first, falling face first into the dirt. What the? I look up, and there was my younger brother, Yahiko, standing over him. Go back to hell where you belong, you dirty old pervert. The villagers started to cheer as they watched my brave young brother stand up to the magistrate. Great work, kid. You really showed him. Well aware that he is the laughing stock of the whole town, the magistrate's face twists in anger. Filthy brat. He raises his hand, clearly meaning to strike Yahiko, but someone grabs his wrist from behind. Inochiyo! Inochiyo wrenches the magistrate's arm behind his back, flipping him spectacularly into the dirt. In the face of a man clearly stronger than he is, the magistrate trembles helplessly. Finally, Inochiyo lets him up, seeing that he has lost the will to fight. When he does, the magistrate crumbles out of town, tripping over his feet as he goes. That's it, ladies and gents. Watch out for the continuation. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.